Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Yo espero que estén muy bien. Bienvenidos a Aura's Inside, and remember that my name is Aura. In today's video, I'll show you 10 common phrases you may say wrong in Spanish. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also tap the little notification bell so that YouTube will tell you when I upload a new video. Number 1. I realized that I'm wrong. What do you think is the correct way to say it in Spanish? Is it realizo que estoy incorrecto, equivocado? Well, it is not realizo que estoy equivocado or realizo que estoy incorrecto. The correct way to say this expression is me doy cuenta de que estoy equivocado or equivocada. So the expression that I want you to take is me doy cuenta de que estoy haciendo las cosas mal. Me doy cuenta de que olvidé las llaves en la casa. Okay, so remember, me doy cuenta de que. Number 2. I would like to ask for a coffee, please. What do you think is the correct translation in Spanish? ¿Me gustaría preguntar por un café, por favor? Well, not. The correct way to say this is me gustaría pedir un café, por favor. The expression I want you to know is me gustaría pedir. For example, you are in a restaurant and you want to ask for something. So you would say me gustaría pedir, and then you say whatever you want to ask for. Me gustaría pedir un jugo natural. Me gustaría pedir una bebida caliente. Number 3. I'm moving into the new house. Moving. What do you think is the correct way to say it in Spanish? Me voy a mover a la nueva casa. Correct or incorrect? Well, the verb is mudarse, no moverse. So, it would be me voy a mudar a la nueva casa. So the expression I want you to take today is me voy a mudar. Me voy a mudar el fin de semana. Me voy a mudar de ciudad. Mudarse is a verb that we use when, for example, you are going to change the place where you live. And this is a reflexive verb, mudarse. Yo me mudo, tú te mudas, nosotros nos mudamos, ellos se mudan, etc. Number 4. I make many mistakes when writing. How would you translate it into Spanish? If you were thinking about hago muchos errores al escribir, well, let me tell you that that is not the correct way to say it. Cometo muchos errores al escribir. And the expression I want you to know is cometer errores. Alright, so you would say cometo muchos errores. Cometo errores al hablar en otro idioma. Cometo errores cuando hablo en público. Okay, so the expression cometo errores. Because this is cometer errores, no hacer errores. Ok, una pequeña pausa aquí. If you think this video is useful for you and other people, don't forget to give it a like, because in that way YouTube will start sharing this video to people who may be interested in it. Number 5. I'm 30 years old. How would you say that in Spanish? Soy 30 años. In English, you would use the verb to be when you want to talk about your age. But in Spanish, we say tener. Tengo 30 años. Okay, so remember this. When you are going to introduce yourself and you are going to talk about your age, use the verb tener. Number 6. I work on Monday. ¿Cómo lo dirías en español? ¿Trabajo el lunes? No. Trabajo el lunes. Because remember this, when you are going to mention an activity that is done in one of the days of the week, you should use the articles, okay? So you should say el lunes, el martes, el miércoles, el martes voy a estudiar con Lola, or descanso los domingos. So I work on Monday is trabajo el lunes. Si escuchan ruidos en este video, la verdad es que hay una construcción al lado de mi casa y no sé por qué hoy están haciendo eso si hoy es un día festivo. Number 7. I have to make very important decisions. How would you say it in Spanish? Debo hacer decisiones muy importantes or debo tomar decisiones muy importantes. Well, let me tell you that in Spanish we say tomar decisiones instead of hacer decisiones. It is like there are many possibilities and you choose one of these. So in Spanish we say like tomar decisiones, like tomar. Not tomar to drink, okay? This is another meaning because to drink is also tomar, but that's different. So the expression for you is debo tomar decisiones, okay? I have to make decisions. Debo tomar decisiones acerca de mi futuro. Number 8. For example, a person from the United States would introduce himself or herself as I'm American. However, in Spanish, we have a different nationality for this country. So how would you introduce yourself in Spanish if you were from the United States? Soy americano. So in Spanish we have a nationality for people from the United States and this is estadounidense. So if this is your case, you should say soy estadounidense. Ella es estadounidense. Él es estadounidense. Why? Because if you say, for example, soy americano, it is okay, but anyone from this continent is americano as well. Es decir que americano en español es una persona del continente americano. Por lo tanto, alguien de Colombia o de Perú o Argentina es americano también. Number 9, and this is very common. They are having dinner tomorrow night. What is the correct way to say this in Spanish? If you were thinking about ellos van a tener cena or ellos van a tener cenar or ellos están teniendo cenar mañana por la noche, well, let me tell you that that is not the expression for it. If you want to say like, they are having dinner tomorrow night, so the expression I want you to remember is, ellos van a cenar. So in this case would be, ellos van a cenar mañana por la noche. And it's the same with breakfast and lunch. To have breakfast, to have lunch, to have dinner. Desayunar, almorzar, and cenar. Number 10. This is a common phrase in English. Are you having fun? How do you think it is in Spanish? ¿Estás teniendo diversión? ¿Te estás divirtiendo? Or estás divirtiéndote? Because remember that to have fun is divertirse. And divertirse is a reflexive verb, un verbo reflexivo. Yo me divierto, tú te diviertes, nosotros nos divertimos. Leave a comment with one of these expressions you learned today. Okay, thank you so much for watching until here. Remember that you can subscribe to the channel and also like this video. And don't forget to tap the little notification bell, otherwise you won't see the videos I upload when I upload them. Remember that you can find many links and also many things that I know are useful for you in the description below, in the description of this video. So go and check it out too. There I have the links for my Patreon and also for my other accounts that you can follow like Instagram, TikTok. Muchas gracias, hasta la próxima.